Cena! I'm videoing it too. We finally made it to Copenhagen and we are starving, so we're gonna go for lunch and then we're gonna check out the gym because it's pretty good. So let's go. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Very excited.
Spa, walking,
Woo.
coffee, lunch.
Are we sick of each other yet?
No.
I know. It's like felt really natural amongst us all, you know?
Yeah. Like kind of like we've known each other for long. We have known each other for a long time, but it's just like
It's just been effortless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm superstitious. Everyone's wonderful. But like...
So we're gonna be doing a bunch of podcasts here and checking out Copenhagen. So a little bit of work, a little bit of play, and there's gonna be stuff like on all of our channels. So a lot of fun content that we're gonna be creating on Cena's channel and on Alyssa's channel. So if you're not following them already, make sure you are. I'll leave it in the description. And we need to eat, so let's go.
I'm hungry.
Where are we going for lunch?
I probably can't pronounce it, so I'm going to leave it this one.
Wolfen Constelli.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the gym. Cena is working out over here, but I am thrilled that they have a barbell, so I can do my program while I'm here. We're taking Fit Squad abroad. And what are you working on, Cena?
I'm doing like a full body session.
Full body hit. I'm already out of breath watching you. Working the booty.
Yeah.
Alyssa's doing abs.
Can't look. Sorry.
Okay, we're gonna do an ab finisher. This is something I think I got it right. My trainer Satish makes us do this and it burns. So you're gonna go 5 reps, then 4 reps, then 3 reps, then 2 reps, then 1 rep.
And then you're gonna die.
You're gonna do sit-ups with your legs raised, then leg raises, then V-ups. Try it, it'll burn. You'll love me for it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Okay, I'm sorry. Just do one. Let's get it done.
good?
Yeah.
It's nice. Let's go. You're not as a friend. Good morning. Welcome to, this is day 3. Day 3 in Copenhagen. We're going to be doing another round of podcasts this morning, and then we're going to go shopping, thrifting, checking out the Copenhagen City Center and all the cool places the city has to offer, because we haven't been able to actually explore too much. We've been doing a lot of work, so today is definitely a working day and a play day. There's Cena. Say good morning. Good morning. She's so chic in real life. It's like, I can't even.
Thank you. You are too.
Oh my gosh, you want to do a fit check? Can you do a fit check?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so sweater is from a Swedish brand called Resides, wool jumper. Secondhand trousers from Arket, which I recently had tailored because they were a little bit too long.
Oh, they're good.
I'm gonna wear sneakers and a coat.
Yeah.
Great bag.
Can you do the jewelry?
Oh yeah, the jewelry. North green watch. And then mostly Monica Veneta. Monica Veneta earrings. And then the chain, the snake chain here is Monica Veneta.
Oh yes, and then
Shout out.
the road mic accessories.
Yes. Part of the
chic.
outfit.
I love it. This is my podcasting outfit. So I woke up 5 minutes before we had to go down for breakfast. Alyssa and Cena are like early risers. Alyssa got a run in. Here's me. I'm just like, where am I? So this is kind of my outfit to match that, but I still feel cool and good. So the jacket is from Tibi. This is the distressed aviator bomber. I'm so thrilled to have finally gotten my hands on it. I've been wearing it constantly. It is very good. Top is from Aritzia. It's a Wilfred top. So it's just like a ribbed long sleeve. These are also from Tibi. They're really, really cool. And no, they don't drag on the floor because they have snaps.
Oh, cool.
So
Functional.
a lot of people ask me Like, how do you walk around with your pants dragging on the floor? So they're not actually dragging, it just looks like they are. So it still gets that little puddling. You don't drag it on the floor. No shoes right now because we're podcasting.
Yeah, keeping it casual.
Jewelry is all Missouri except for my new studs. These are Monica Viniter. Very kindly gifted us some piercings, so I think they're really fun and edgy. That's the look.
You're cute. The comments that she was getting from other people saying that.
Like, we have a hard time aging, and also we have a hard time having old clothes, you know? Like,
Yeah, our obsession with newness.
With newness.
Influencers in the wild. Welcome to our room in Copenhagen. We're staying in the Goldsmeden Hotel in Copenhagen, and it's a really cool chain of hotels that's really sustainably minded. So everything they do has a sustainable angle to it. So for example, with the breakfast buffet, everything is locally sourced and in season, and they have a no-fly policy, so they don't import anything into their restaurants and their chains by plane. It has to be by sea or land only. They also have a zero waste policy when it comes to their foods. So we've been seeing things like little baskets that say like day old toast, or day old bread, this is great for toasting. Or I've seen them use like old pieces of croissant that you can add to your yogurt and make like a really cool DIY granola parfait. So it's been really cool and like refreshing to see that, and I'm inspired. And then I mean the aesthetic is like obviously very beautiful and kind of bohemian, kind of grassroots, down to earth aesthetic. So the theme all just goes really well, and we've just been having a fantastic time here. So would 10 out of 10 recommend staying here. And I do believe it is a chain of hotels. So even Alyssa was saying, and I agree with her, I feel like the next trip that we go on, either solo or together, we will definitely base the location on one of these hotels because it's just been fantastic. And our stay here has been kindly gifted and in partnership with the hotels, so thank you very much. But highly recommend checking out this chain of hotels and this specific location. I will leave it linked down below if you're ever in Copenhagen. So let me show you the room. This is it when you walk in. I've never slept in a bed that has like posts. I feel like a princess. This is like a Disney princess bedroom. But it's really beautiful. I love the mix of like the wooden textures, and then we have like the raw brick over here. And I've never seen this before. Apparently this is a thing. Zena was saying that she does this too. So you have two separate comforters. So if you're sleeping with someone in the same bed, you don't have to fight over the sheets. And I really like that. I feel like Jeff would really like that too. So I'm going to make sure he knows about this, and we'll see if maybe we switch up our bedding situation back home. Just got some little hangers and an ironing board here if you need it. Little bedside table, mirror selfie, little bench here to put your shoes on, hanging up our coats here. And then this is a really nice touch. This ledge here, like no space is being left unused. So there's this really comfortable, cozy, cute reading nook here. That's the view out the window. All the bikes down there. So cool, Copenhagen. And you can rent bikes in this hotel too, so if you want to get around that way. And they even give you a little refillable water bottle that you can take with you. And then so I'm not lonely. Hi, it's Alyssa.
Hi, welcome.
So we've been in connecting rooms.
So fun.
Yes.
So fun.
So this is where Sina was. Yes, and so Sina and Alyssa were sharing. They were kind enough to grant me the single room because I've been very jet-lagged and tossy-turny, although I've been sleeping a lot better here. I think because we've been doing the cold plunge in the sauna. What's been your favorite part about Copenhagen? Running around? Alyssa's been doing a lot of running.
Running around. Yeah, the morning runs are so nice. They're so peaceful. I think my favorite thing about Copenhagen is the pastries, but I like how calm and tranquil and peaceful it is. Like, I think everything about Copenhagen is very like soft and yet orderly. You know, the tons of bikers, not a lot of loud traffic. Very calming. It's just very calming. And even the architecture is very like soothing to the eye. You know, like the brick, the exposed brick on the outside, and then at night, like everyone's windows are like lit up with these cute little like warm glowy
lights. The hygge.
Hygge is a thing, man.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It.
Yeah,
love it.
Take some of that back to Canada with us.
Yes.
Thanks. It's sunny today in Copenhagen. I'm actually by myself today. Alyssa has left for Milan and Sina left yesterday to go back home to her family. We've all been hanging out together pretty much the entire time, and it's been amazing because we all got along really, really well. Everybody was super chill and laid back. There was no drama whatsoever. When you're constantly together with somebody, even with your family, you can bicker and squabble, but there was literally none of that. Everybody was super chill, super laid back. When we all needed space, we gave each other space. We had quiet time. They're just a lovely, genuine, kind, warm group of people. Alyssa and Sina, if you haven't followed them, make sure you do. They're just... honestly, it's like a breath of fresh air, and this is gonna sound so cheesy, but like I'm away from home, but hanging out with them and being with them the whole time, it just made me feel so comfortable and at ease, and it gave me a sense of home, which is great because we've been working together virtually for over a year now, and being able to see and meet each other in person and just hang out and get to know each other and just like feel each other's energy in person, there's just like, you just can't get that online. So it was just... yeah, it was amazing. My heart is full. But today I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of walking around, exploring Copenhagen on my own, kind of doing my own thing. So one thing I will say, if you're gonna visit Copenhagen or even London in the wintertime, the thing that came in most clutch for me has been my Uniqlo Heat Tech. So it's just a really, really thin underlayer. I've been wearing it under my jeans, under my trousers, and it's just been so helpful to stay warm because during the day it's actually been pretty nice here. The sun has been out and it's been quite warm in the sun and feeling very kind of crisp and spring-like, but when you're out all day walking around and then even we've been going out and then kind of been out until dusk or even nighttime, and that's when it starts to get really, really cold. So that's where these heat tech layers have come in so handy. So definitely make sure to pack those. So, okay, made it back. I didn't get lost on the metro. It's actually pretty easy once you figure it out, but I just spent the day at, I'm gonna put the word here, station. It's kind of like the hub, the city center, a really popular spot for shopping. There's this really popular famous market there. It kind of reminds me of like St. Lawrence Market in Toronto, if you've ever been to Toronto. So you can like do a little shopping, get groceries, go to your cafes, you can go to your butchers, your delis. But I just wandered around the shops a little bit more in the area because when Sina and Alyssa and I went there the first day, we really stuck to a lot of the vintage stores that are kind of like in the alleyways and sort of hidden gems. This time I kind of stayed on the main drag because I was afraid of getting lost and disoriented because my phone, I had data, but it was just like really dodgy. So I just kind of stuck to where I knew, but just explored a little bit more slowly. And I came across, I'm going to insert some footage, one luxury consignment store that was just really cool. It was like if you aren't looking, you might miss it. So I am excited that I found that place. I can't remember the name, so I'll leave it here with a little pin of where exactly you can find it. But they had a lot of like high-end luxury finds, but it was kind of like, it was a little bit punk rock to me because they were sort of just like strewn everywhere. Obviously well taken care of, but the way it was organized, there were some bags like in a basket that you could kind of sift through, hanging on coat racks. There were just like little nooks with designer shoes just sort of hidden there. So if you weren't looking closely, you would definitely miss it. So that was really, really cool. I didn't buy anything. And then I went to, I think it's called Collector's Cove, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really famous. That one's a more like TikTok famous luxury consignment secondhand bag store, and it's organized in such a satisfying way. Like it's all organized by color. So it's just like rainbows of designer bags. So that was really fun. I tried on some bags, but I'm not gonna make a luxury impulse buy, and I didn't need anything really, but it was just kind of fun. One thing I am really inspired by here in Copenhagen is just like the pops of color I see everywhere, and it's just like really, really fun. So there'll be a pop of color in the hat or like in the scarf or in a bag. It kind of makes me think like if I ever get another bag or an accessory, I don't know if I necessarily need another neutral. Because I think Toronto style, we wear a lot of black, gray, very monochromatic, and I think it would be fun and refreshing to just start accessorizing, whether it be through shoes, hats, belts, bags with pops of color. And I'm just really inspired by that here because, correct me if I'm wrong, but my assumption is that they really do a lot of color here because it's pretty gray and overcast and like cold in the winter. It gets dark early. So those pops of colors are just like really fun ways, I think, that they just like bring more life into style and what people are wearing, and it's just like really, really inspiring. So if I ever get another bag or whatever, it's gonna be a colorful one. Okay, let's go to the gym. All the weights here are in kilograms, and even though I'm from Canada and we do the metric system, weights in gyms are still displayed by pound. So I've been having to do the conversions to try to like maintain what I've been working on. It's a little extra brain that I need to use, but it's good. Okay, so I just got back from my workout. So now I'm just gonna take a shower. I have to check in for my flight. I'm probably just gonna order dinner from the hotel restaurant, and then I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night, try to go to bed early, and tomorrow's my flight home. You know, I've never been like a very well-traveled person, but every time I do travel, it's like getting a tattoo. You always want more. So I'm looking forward to planning my next trip. And I think in the next video, when I get home, I'll do a debrief of everything I wore and all the things I packed and used/didn't, so I can even optimize my packing even further. So hopefully that'll be fun and helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, London. Thank you, Copenhagen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.